Guys, Postmates, you know Postmates, don't you?
I don't think so.
They're the wing of Uber that delivers food and other stuff to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you might have heard Postmates if you listen to any podcast. They want to teach you how to butt fuck better.
Say that again.
I don't know. I just know
With
that
my food?
last week, Postmates not only wants to bring you your food, but they also want to talk to you about butt fucking.
Depending on the day, I might entertain the conversation.
I honestly, though, I might welcome a visit from the Jehovah's Witnesses if they brought banana bread more than I would welcome a visit from my Postmates driver going, hey, man, here's your noodles. Oh, thank you. Hey, can I talk to you about butt sex? No. I'm sorry. We're not going to. No. These noodles are getting cold. I'm not going to talk to you about butt sex.
I think I'd have to hear him out just to see what he had to say.
Yeah, like what's your sales pitch on butt sex?
Give me the full rundown on butt sex.
Why are you coming to me and just automatically assuming that I want to talk to you about butt sex? Isn't that some form of profiling that could get you fired?
That is true. Why do you just look at me and assume I'd like butt sex?
Do I look like a butt sex guy to you? I don't feel I look like a butt sex guy.
Depending on the day and the outfit.
I don't know.
Was he asking for it?
At least now we know what the S in ESG investing really stands for. Oh, sex, I get it.
Oh, get it.
Postmates is a delivery service founded in 2011 and competes with the likes of Grubhub and DoorDash. Like most of these kinds of services, it focuses on food, operating in nearly 3,000 cities. It was purchased by Uber last year for $2.65 billion. Now, wait a minute. I thought Uber had Uber Eats.
Yeah, they do.
Why do they need Postmates?
Is it kind of like the same company owning Sam's Club and Walmart? They're essentially the same thing, but they want to have the money from both?
Maybe you're right. So we're not exactly talking about some obscure business on the fringes of culture catering to some discrete niche market. Nope, they're bottom sex mainstream. This is a tweet, I shit you not, from Postmates. Again, this is a company that delivers food to your house. You shouldn't miss a good meal for a good time. That's why this Pride, we're teamed up with Dr. Evan Goldstein and Smart Throb to create the world's first bottom-friendly menu.
Oh, my God. Everything on my body just puckered.
Do you get pounded in the asshole? We won't bring you chili cheese fries. There you go. Attaboy.
Yeah, we're actually only serving gummy bears now.
Yeah, gummy bears and cheese. How do you guys feel? It's our new bottom-friendly menu here at Postmates. Why is Postmates getting invested in any way, shape, or form in the butt sex discussion? How about just we serve food? This takes the pandering to Pride Month to a whole new uncomfortable level.
To the bottom, if you will.
Yes, it raced right to the bottom.
Fuck.
Oh, man. Like, do these companies not understand, like, the demographic breakdowns between gay people who would be honored if you did this shit and straight people who would be so disgusted that they wouldn't use you anymore? Do they not understand that that's like a 90-10 or 95-5 breakdown?
Obviously, the answer is no. But also, like, I don't care what kind of sex anyone's having. That's fine. Right. But can we not talk about anal sex while I'm getting my food? I don't associate anal sex with, like, cleanliness. It seems like, maybe like a dirtier thing, and I don't want to think about my food with ass.
I don't want to talk to you guys about your heterosexual or homosexual sex.
None of it.
Gay people have this weird thing where like, oh, we can't talk about our sex. No. I don't want anybody talking about their sex when I'm ordering my food. I don't need to hear about the butt sex menu. No, hey, would you guys like to hear our butthole sex menu? And it doesn't need to be a butthole sex menu.
I kind of want to see
Says the guy who never gets his asshole caved in.
I want to see the items on the menu, though.
All right, here you go.
Oh, they have it?
You fucking axed for it.
I asked for it.
You asked for it. Here's Postmates butthole sex menu.
Eating this Pride. Well, if you're a top, it seems like you can eat whatever you want. But if you're a bottom, you're expected to starve?
Who says who?
You clearly know nothing about anal sex. That's obvious.
I'm realizing in this commercial that I know nothing about butt sex.
And I'm realizing I know too much.
And I'm realizing that Postmates didn't need to talk to me about this.
I listened to an interview on SiriusXM once. A show host had on a porn star who is known for her anal scenes, and she went into detail about preparing for doing an anal shoot, right?
Did they have her father on the show to talk about how he felt about it?
Of course, he fucked her in the video.
Oh, okay. I just thought he fucked her, and that's why she ended up being a porn star.
No, she talked about how, you definitely don't eat anything but gummy bears for a certain, amount of time prior and all the enemas and stuff. Like, if you're the one taking, you're not supposed to eat it because lest you get shit in the scene.
Couldn't you guys have gone the rest of your life without that one? Just
You'd
wondering.
think so, but...
I have to say... That, first of all, that peach has a butthole ring. That's comforting. I have to say, someone has to explain to me why Ethan Klein got in trouble. As much as I don't like Ethan Klein. Didn't Ethan Klein just go, are you a bottom?
Yeah.
This and that, and he talked about bottoms forever. Now Postmates is doing a 1.5-minute commercial about, hey, do you get fucked in the butthole? We got food.
And then they're talking about how, if you're a top, you can eat whatever you want. But if you're that bottom, you have to starve.
Let's make this the last Pride Month where any of us have to hear about it. I think next year we just, hey, if you're gay, go bananas, have your Pride Month. Sounds awesome, okay? You've got a whole, think about it, you narcissists. You get an entire month dedicated to the way you fuck.
I think we can all enjoy the sucking and fucking we do in our own homes and not talk about it.
30 days you get. Black people only get 28, and they can't help that they're black. I mean, not that that's something you should... It's a weird way to put it.
That was really
You understand
strange.
what I mean. They're black. That's not a choice they've made in their bedroom.
For some it is.
You fuck in the butt or you get fucked in the butt. And you get 2 more days than black people. You didn't even have to get dragged over here on a boat and be made to be slaves. In fact, most of us don't really want you around that much. Black people, we brought them over. And they only get 28.
Went to a weird place.
You get 30, and all you do is fuck each other in the butt.
Right.
Which is fine. Do it. Go ahead.
But behind a closed door, please.
I don't need to know. I don't need to know what any of you listening are doing sexually right now.
No, thanks.
I don't care.
Not this pride. Introducing the bottom-friendly menu from Postmates.
Dude, how did Ethan Klein not get this commercial?
Dude, do you get it, though? They're trying to feed you foods that are okay to eat when you're about to take some dick.
That's what's weird about this being. And again, there's 1:18 left in this fucking commercial.
I don't need to be educated on anal sex by Postmates. No thanks.
See, and that's the opinion of most people.
Well, it is weird. It's like you just said, I don't want to know about anyone's sex habits, like straight or gay. I don't care. I don't want a stranger coming up my driveway with my food and talking to me about sex. I don't want to know about your life. I don't care.
What if I just happen to like things from their bottom-friendly menu? Now my driver's bringing me all this food, and he's like, oh, this guy's going to be taken in the asshole. Like, no.
Now they're judging.
Yeah. I just want my fucking food.
That's true. It's like, what if I just really like
cheese and gummy bears?
Something like that,
I'm having a weird day.
Yeah, what if I'm just really craving that? Does that automatically mean... It's kind of like the monkeypox thing. Like you see somebody with monkeypox and you automatically assume they have gay sex all the time.
Yeah.
No.
We teamed up with Dr. Evan Goldstein from Bespoke Surgical to bring you a menu of bottom-friendly foods backed by science.
This is Dr. Goldstein. I can't believe that people would... there's conspiracy theorists out there that think people like me are trying to subvert the culture.
Science says if you eat off this menu, you won't accidentally shit on your partner during sex.
Are you tired of shitting on your partner's dick? Well, we here at Postmates want to let you know we can stop fecal matter on your partner's penis this Pride with our new menu.
Don't want to get Johnny Depp to eat off our menu.
How am I supposed to order from Postmates when their commercial takes my appetite away?
That's what I'm saying. Like, anal sex is not a very cleanly topic. I don't want to talk about it while I'm going to eat.
Right.
No thanks.
Insoluble fiber won't help you feel cute, so avoid things like whole grains, wheat bran, cauliflower, potatoes, legumes. Hold up. Are you just fully diving into those beans?
Ah! Stop it! Behave yourself!
Oh, I don't feel well.
Stop
putting beans in the anal sex thing, too. I don't want to see the beans.
Stop making those Christian conservative squares from the early 2000s right about everything.
I know. It's a get off my side moment.
Right.
Like, I don't want to have a side. I just don't want to be talked to about this.
I hate these squares, yet they were like, if you let these guys get married next, they'll be showing you butt sex in their commercials. And it's like, oh, you're being ridiculous. Fast forward 20 years, you're like, holy shit, they're showing us butt sex in commercials.
I think Donald Trump called this one, too.
Actually, Donald Trump doesn't care about the gay issue. This would be more like Pat. You got to go deeper than Donald Trump. You got to go to like real right-wing people like Pat Robertson.
Alex Jones.
Even Alex Jones, maybe not.
Really?
You got to go to like preachers. You got to go to Kenneth Copeland and shit like that for predictions like this. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Those super Christian conservative guys were all over this when I was a kid. Well, they would know about butt sex.
That's very true. Yeah, you did grow up Catholic.
Right.
Heathen.
The problem with these foods is they don't dissolve in water, which could cause a traffic jam in your digestive system, making a mess of your evening.
Oh, God.
Get it? A mess of your evening, Aaron?
Meaning you're getting a dick in your asshole and you're shitting all over the dick. Thank you, Postmates. This is an appetizing commercial. This is
You got
great.
fucking Old Faithful coming out your ass when you pull out.
Why don't they
I don't
just
wanna
do
hear
that?
this.
Like, quit with your squatty potty innuendo and just go, these foods are going to make you shit all over your partner's dick.
Right. Why not just show a volcano documentary?
Yeah, what's with the subtlety, guys? It ain't working.
And the cute dad jokes, the puns. No
We've
thanks.
completely devalued our culture to a point of complete debauchery and degeneracy. Fuck it, guys. Don't eat this. You'll shit on a dick.
This makes me never, just out of principle, I never want to have food delivered to my house again. By Postmates or anyone else. I don't care.
Wouldn't it be funny if a fucking DoorDash just released a based commercial like, are you a Christian family that's married and has only had sex with your wife and has 5 children that you raise in the eyes and light of the Lord? Then you need to order some motherfucking McDonald's.
Right? We've got like the anti-Postmates commercial.
You see these pagan butt fuckers? Order some Chick-fil-A and really fuck them up.
Dude, I'm picturing so many people in my life that if they saw this video, they would never order food again.
Oh my God.
Ever.
Here at DoorDash, we believe in the nuclear family, and the only reason the black community has more crime is because the dads aren't around. It's just fucking based DoorDash.
You want to create homophobic people, this is how you do it. You skis them out about a bunch of shit that nobody needs to know about. Is that not true?
Yeah, that's gay. We're gay.
Nobody cares until you throw it in their face.
What do you think about this commercial, Jesse?
Beta male.
Okay. What do you think about the people ordering from Postmates on the bottom menu?
What a bitch.
Thanks, Jesse.
Oh, you gotta... Oh.
Speaking of messy, it's a good idea to avoid dairy.
I cannot handle lactose right now. Look at her.
If you're going to eat something insoluble, give your body about 24 hours to process all
I
of it.
told you.
Gay people can't stop butt fucking for 24 hours. You're making totally unreasonable suggestions.
This is making anal sex seem like the most tedious thing in the world, by the way. You've got to wait 24 hours to do it because you've eaten food, God forbid.
Who would have thought that butt fucking is like swimming in a pool?
You want to plan on having anal sex about 24 hours from now, Aaron?
Is that how gay dudes get out of having sex when they don't feel like it? They're like, oh, honey, I had a milkshake today.
I had some pizza. Yeah. I don't think it'd be good.
Blowjobs only.
Well, you can be top tonight. Yeah.
Soluble fibers and protein are the key to having some good, clean fun. These all digest easily and slowly while feeding your good gut bacteria, which makes sushi...
Which is going to be pounded back into you like a musket's ramrod.
That was too descriptive for me.
Sorry.
It's too much.
Make ready. Take aim. Fire. So jizz in a butthole. We're not.
That's exactly how it's.
Sometimes a finely timed fart noise can be fun.
A great bottom-friendly option. There's no right or wrong way to bottom. But if you're planning on getting peachy this Pride, the bottom-friendly menu on Postmates has the kinds of foods that could keep you feeling good.
Dude, and this isn't even a gay thing. If Postmates were to make a commercial that was telling me, like, what would make my wife's pussy smell better, I would still be like, guys, not for you. We'll handle it.
Anything sex related, get it away from the food.
I got it. You just bring me my food. I don't need you.
Stop eating and sexing at the same time. Aaron won't even let me put whipped cream on his dick. This doesn't have to happen.
So I'm worried I'll get gassy. You want?
Wait, what? It's just going to absorb into your penile skin?
Aaron EBM says, you have to admit, this commercial is way too much. Oh, I know. I didn't think that before.
I didn't get that.
You're right, Aaron EBM. You turned me.
Went way over my ass.
I think that might have been a little on the whole.
Ass.
Yeah. This has to be a parody of someone who hacked their account, right? Nope.
No, that was real.
That was real.
That was some real.
It's a real
gut stuff.
Postmates commercial. So people were writing to them about it. One person wrote, honestly, this is the level of pride other corporations should strive for. If you're not literally helping us have sex, can you really call yourself an ally? I think that person was joking.
I hope so. I'm at a point in my life where I really do hope that was like a joke.
But Postmates didn't see it as a joke. And they wrote back exactly. We're tired of heterosexual sex. We're tired of heterosexual sex being the main focus of sexual education. Dude, Denny's doesn't have a pound her pussy section of their menu.
Yes, they do. It's the secret one they don't put on there.
Oh, it's moons over my hammy. You
gotta know about it.
Exactly, yeah.
Moons over my hammy.
That's exactly what it is. You're right. There is a pussy pounding. Nobody's ever not gotten laid after eating a moons over my hammy.
That one looks like 2 eggs and a hanky.
Exactly. We're tired of heterosexual sex being the main focus of sexual education. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just something over 90% of the country does. So apologize for it being... So
I do like that. Like the biggest demographic of sex is now like the most taboo. Apparently, like we're not supposed to talk about that one.
If 3 to 5% of the country ate their hot dogs anally, would Ballpark come out with a commercial showing you how to eat a hot dog through your asshole? No, they would show the 95% of people who eat it like a fucking human.
might.
Oh, yeah, Johnsonville might, but that's more.
They do sponsor the cornhole leagues.
That's true. Homosexual sex, specifically bottoming, is all too often omitted and stigmatized.
Oh.
Not this year. Happy Pride.
How about the
said
fact?
Postmates.
How about the fact that you're calling it bottoming? That seems like a stigma enough. Like you don't need to call it that.
Yeah. How about
Can we just? It's just sex. Let's stop it. All the terms. Bottoming.
Oh, well, congratulations.
I like how
Postmates.
you're just scrolling through all of this because it's just become too much.
This is just, I'm just reading the tweet responses. Tim wrote to them, how about you avoid sex altogether when delivering people's food?
Thank you.
It's gotten so weird. This Pride Month has like accelerated more than any other Pride Month, and we're not even halfway through. And I have to tell you, they've jumped the shark so much that I think next year we might all go, guys, you're going to tone it down this year. It's like they're on a bender, and we're going to be like, last year, you remember what you did. You got way out of hand. Way out of hand.
Does that happen?
You were trying to talk. You were trying to talk butt fucking during food delivery. You guys know you overdid. You had drag queens showing their fucking taint to children. You guys need to back it off just a little bit.
Here's your Arby's takeout. Now, may I take a minute of your time to talk about the Church of Anal Sex?
It's not necessary. That won't be necessary. Balls Deep says Ballpark wouldn't, but Hebrew National might. Michael B says the pendulum is going to swing back.
Is it though?
Is it?
I don't know. I don't know if I feel like people that are willing to have this type of a conversation with total strangers, they don't have like a backswing to that shit. They just don't.
But sex.